Now, the next speaker is not talking about technology. We're kind of going to the other side of the brain. It's someone who loves psychology. And she found her love for psychology in working with the homeless. And her talk is now about pets, but not the kind of pets you think about, not funny cat videos on YouTube, but pets that have a real and psychological meaning that make a big difference in people's lives. So let's hear it for Chiara Olivares from Sunset Lane.
Mom's adoration, foundation, a special bond of creation.
How many of you own pets? Just raise your hand. I can see a lot of you do. And if I were to ask you why you own a pet, you might say, because I love animals. They make me happy. Or maybe the reality is your kids forced you. But regardless of why you own a pet, you will agree with me that owning a pet can be a huge responsibility. They are expensive, at least that's what I hear my parents say continuously. From buying the right food, toys, supplies, medications, these things naturally add up. So every time I would see a homeless person on the street with a pet, it made me wonder, why would they want to own a pet if they might be struggling financially themselves? I thought of how they paid for the pet's food, toys, or medical expenses. I came to realize that for many people, pets are lifelong companions, and you don't just give that up just because you're homeless. For the past 3 months, I have been volunteering at a nonprofit organization called Helping Homeless Companions. The nonprofit organization relies entirely on private donations and accepts in-kind donations of food and supplies for a pet in need. This incredible organization provides those in need with free food and medical services to keep the dogs and cats happy and healthy. Additionally, volunteers take their time to provide their professional services, such as grooming and veterinary services. So you might be thinking, what is my passion? I can tell you that I have many aspirations for when I grow up, but after volunteering and seeing how meaningful it has been to help the pets of the homeless, my passion to become a vet grew. After doing some research, I learned that there are approximately 118,000 homeless people, only in California, and about 6.5% of them own pets. I want to be able to help those in need and those who struggle to provide for themselves and also struggle to provide for their equal homeless animals too. Studies show that homeless people who own pets show fewer symptoms of loneliness and depression. I recently interviewed a homeless person, and I asked her, what are some of the benefits of owning a pet? And she responded, the person doesn't feel lonely if single or alone. They make me happy and laugh when I'm having a bad day. Close quote. Pets not only provide companionship and protection, but also happiness for many. I also asked the same person, how can we, the community, help those who struggle and owns a pet? And she responded, by knowing that homeless people have feelings, helping by donating food and supplies for the pets. Now, here is a short clip of an interview with the founder of the organization.
Hi, my name is Kiara. I am in 6th grade and I'm doing a passion project. My passion is to become a vet, but I know I'm too young, so what I'm thinking of doing is helping animals in need. And I'm here to interview Michelle.
Hi, I'm with Helping Homeless Companions, a group I started back in 2016 to help homeless people who have pets. We are normally out in Orange every Saturday at Mary's Kitchen. Our group is called Helping Homeless Companions, so if you wanted to come and stop by, you can come drop off items or donate dog or cat food. We are always looking for more volunteers, and I'm really excited to do this interview.
So, what's your story behind how you started?
Well, I started back in 2016, and I really felt like I'd always drive by and see homeless people with a dog or a cat, and I wanted to help them make sure they had a new toy or enough food.
So, why is it that you started?
I feel like I started because of my passion for animals. I've always loved animals. I've worked at a volunteers at the animal shelter.
I may not be a veterinarian yet, but there are still things that I'm doing to pursue this passion. I continue to volunteer, fundraise, and advocate for this cause. My passion has helped me be creative in ways that I can help others. I enjoy this passion because I've always had it in my mind since I was very young. I've always had the thought of becoming a veterinarian, even if I didn't know how a veterinarian does their job or what they do. Thank you for listening.